Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku Charts.com daily analysis for gold for Tuesday, October 15th, 2013. Well, a continuation of the trend to the downside today. A candle that's made a lower high and a lower low. Previous day's trading, we saw the market make an inside day. The trend was technically still down, but the market was finding support at or below the 1266 level. Today, a continuation of that trend with the candle making a lower high and a lower low. And the market once again finding support below 1266. In fact, the market tested to the important 1250 level, and we saw very strong price rejection from there, but the buyers taking control at the close of the market by closing up well above the midpoint level and up towards the high. A change in momentum in net terms with this having a white body candle, and this suggests the possibility of a change of trend, and with the buyers taking control of this market. So we are looking for a potential higher high and a higher low. Now we do have the very strong support down below where the market's trading, but also strong resistance at the Tenkan-sen. And for the previous 1, 2, 3, 4 candles, the market has been trailing the Tenkan-sen down. So the area at 1290 here may act as very strong resistance to this market once again. We also have strong resistance just above there at the 1300 round number, and that is a very significant area for this market. And above there we have the cloud, so very solid resistance overhead if the buyers can change this trend. In terms of the Fibonacci extension, and very important interaction with the 100% level today, with a change in sentiment in this market, a very long shadow, price being rejected very strongly from that 100% level with the buyers taking control, even though we haven't had a change of trend. It does suggest that there is a very good likelihood of a change of trend, so we're looking for a potential higher high and a higher low, but we will need to see some strength from the buyers in this market to change that trend. In terms of the Fibonacci retracement, trading through the 100% level once again today, the market not quite testing to the 161.8% level, so that remains in play if the trend doesn't change and the market still continues to trend down, and that's at 1243. But interestingly, the market has been rejected from below the 100% level, and now today failed to close below that. We've closed above, so very strong rejection from below that area. In terms of Ichimoku, still a bearish market in all three timeframes. The market's trading down below the cloud, so we have a bearish market in the long-term timeframe, trading below the Kijun-sen pink line, bearish in the medium term, and also bearish in the fast-term timeframe by trading down below the Tenkan-sen. The Chikou span here is below the corresponding price action, so we have a bearish market in all three timeframes, and the Chikou span is confirming that bearishness. So this suggests that a likely scenario here is that we may see the market bounce, find resistance once again around the 1300 level, or around the Tenkan-sen, or perhaps even higher around the bottom of the cloud, and then perhaps sell off once again. But we have a market that's also bound by this very strong support down below from 1266 down to 1250, so really not a good area to enter any trades. We really don't want to enter any counter trend trades to the upside because the payoff here will be really quite minimal because of the potential resistance overhead. But to the downside, we have very strong support extending a long way all the way down through to 1200, but the short trade would be better, but certainly we have seen good confirmation of the breakout down below the cloud here. We have seen follow through from this bearish breakout from a flat cloud, and likely scenario, as I've mentioned, is a bounce back up and then the sellers to come back into this market.